What's going on, guys? It's by Minecraft here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some redstone tutorial. Um, First thing you need to know is that redstone is something to, it's like wires, it's electricity basically. So if we put a little switch here, and then we put a door here, I would be able to basically open and close this door with the switch, as you guys can see right there. What about that? Then another thing that you guys need to know about redstone is that it does not go infinitely in your world. So if you cannot go past 15 blocks of redstone. See if I turn this on right now. And as you can see, it gets darker and darker the further I go. And it gets to a point where it doesn't even shine anymore. If we put a door here, it would uh, it would open and it would close, as you guys can see. But if we extend this redstone trail to where it's not shining anymore, or past 15 blocks, I believe it is, it will not open and close anymore. See, now it's supposed to be open, now it's supposed to be closed, but it doesn't really work. So that's for that. Now I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks you can do with redstone. The first thing that you guys need to know is that um, you can use redstone at your own will. Like, you can do really cool things with redstone. You can make your world be 10 times more fun with redstone. There, I use the redstone repeater to be able to get from there to the door. If I place this block right here, and only redstone going to there, I wouldn't be able to get to the door in time for me to be able before it closes. So that's that. Then I did a little test here of if we used 4 redstone repeaters at 1 power, and we used 1 redstone repeater at full power. There's 4 powers for the redstone repeaters, by the way. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth is the one that delays the most. So if I push this here, they both will open and close at the same time. Then here, this is some redstone behind this block. Then over here we have an inverter. Oh wait, no, not yet. Here we have an inverter. What this does is basically this powers this, but then it turns off this. So this, even though you have this one on, this one's off because it comes out of the output is the light source, like the power source that's turned off. So if we turn the switch off, then I mean on, then the first one will turn off, but it'll make the second one turn on, which will make the door open. Then what we have here is the it's a double inverse, a double inverser, or yeah, inverter. This is to invert power from on to off, and you could do twice of these and then 2 times those, and then you'll turn it back on. And this one is a double inverter, which means it'll come in off and it'll come out off as well. This isn't very useful anymore. This used to be when we did not have any redstone repeaters, because if you would run out of power, as I did before right here. I'll do that right now, actually. If you would run out of power, for example, if I have this on, and this one's the first, no, not yet, there. That one's the first one to run out of power. then what you would do is you would place a block right here, and then you would place another one right here.
It's
and
7:30.
You would basically put a torch on here. Oh, you need to turn this off, sorry. Put a torch on there, put that there, and put this there, and you could basically keep going, so the door will open now whenever you turn it on. See? Because you basically restarted the whole thing. This used to be for that, but now that we have redstone repeaters, that isn't quite needed anymore. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys is, well, that's that. I mean, this is a double inverter, that's a single inverter. And then I have another tutorial, like another thing right here. These are double doors. Usually in Minecraft you cannot open double doors if you stick power in through to both of them, like I did over there, because this would happen. One of them open, one of them doesn't, as you guys can see. But if we have this right here, we can open and close both at the same time. We can apply what are they called? Pressure plates, or yeah, pressure plates to this, so you would have to just walk onto it, but I decided to do this one. So you just turn it on and both will open. Turn it on, off, and both will close at the same time. So that's pretty useful. What you do is you put a redstone repeater on the left and the inverter on the right. So you guys know that if we turn this one on, that one will stay closed. So this one's basically on most of the time, and this one will stay closed, so it doesn't matter. And then on this part, the repeater, by the way, is for them both to open and close at the same time. You could just not put anything there, and it'll still work, but just a little delay there, as you guys can see. So yeah, I'm gonna be coming out with more of these tutorials since I have a lot to show you guys. A lot of gates, a lot types of gates and other stuff. So yeah. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys was that this that I just made. I could not do this with this hidden, sorry guys. It's basically a way for you to be able to put a pressure plate really far off, and for you to walk to your door and still be able to get into it, because normally if we put a pressure plate this far off to a door, what would happen is that for example, if we put a door right here, and a pressure plate right over there, what would happen is that I wouldn't get there in time. So I would open, and then it would close on me. But here, I basically put redstone repeaters at the maximum, so it delays the doors, and I can walk over there patiently and get through in time. So, oh, and another thing I wanted to, well, actually, I'm gonna leave that for the next episode, so you guys keep watching the series. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.